gonna shrink. Matt, come on, let's review Ant-Man.
Is that hard to do at all?
Hurry up. Matt, fuck you. Come on, hurry up, Matt. Welcome YouTube, welcome to the Duke Now channel. This is, of course, the Duke talking to Mr. Matt Salcido. He was in the last video.
Hey, what's up? I was in the last video. We unboxed the Hylian Shield.
Hylian Shield, man. So,
2DS.
yeah.
Extra large.
Yeah.
Take a hit.
Yeah, take a hit real quick. But today we're not unboxing the Hylian Shield. We're unboxing more about the Ant-Man and the Wasp. Let me kind of summarize the movie before we start talking about it and kind of have great details. So, of course, Ant-Man is back from Civil War. He's in house arrest right now because of because of the Sokovia Accords, which is the literal contracts that they were filming, signing, and everyone. And I think he's 2 days from actually going, free, or I guess.
Right. They've mentioned 2 days.
2 days
until he's done.
Until he's done, and for some reason, Hank Pym, and of course Hope, the daughter, he has something that they want.
Show him what's going on.
Yeah. In other words, they're trying to pretty much bring the mother back from the quantum realm.
Well, put when she was hot though, not like the old version of her. Put like the Catwoman version.
I'm pretty sure you triggered all the females of this channel.
Wow.
If there's any females.
Just one.
Probably just one. Of course, you got a villain called Ghost. They call him Ghost.
Ooh.
Because that villain can actually go through walls, and also she's kind of connected to the quantum realm too. And she does have she has a decent motive for being quote unquote bad. Let's talk more about Ant-Man, and of course, what does he bring to the table in this movie? And of course, what does he bring to the cinematic universe?
He brings a whole new partner to the table, actually.
Oh, wow. Okay, explain a little bit more.
Well, you see her in the first movie.
Yeah.
She's just kind of there complaining and like doing her own stuff.
Right.
She has her part in the first movie, but of course in this one, Ant-Man and the Wasp, she is the Wasp part of the title.
She seems more intense.
She is the Wasp, and I think she does really steal those action scenes. I think she's the
I mean, from the trailer, you already could tell like she has her own arsenal of stuff. That we have not seen in an Ant-Man movie.
But I mean, again, I do think that Ant-Man is mostly for comic relief.
More so in this movie.
Yeah, definitely. I was laughing my ass off most of the time when he was on screen.
Yeah, Paul Rudd's amazing at comedy.
This plot, do you like it more better than the first one, or do you think the first one's plot is a little bit? It's more original, not original, but
the plot was fine. I just think kind of the key players around the plot is kind of what made it better. There's Ghost, there's the forehead guy, and then there's plays Kim Jong-un in the interview.
Oh yeah.
He's really funny. So there's 3 protagonists.
Yeah.
It's not just
trying to learn magic and all that good stuff. Yeah,
if it was just Ghost, I feel like the plot would have been good.
That's true. Okay. This movie does, again, bring back the Ant-Man kind of feeling, that shrinking kind of technology that we have nowadays. And it does kind of bring that new spin to it, a new comic relief spin to it, where everything that, you see, like you saw in the first movie, they do it again, but they add a little, spin to it, Like, for instance, when his new suit is malfunctioning, it's a new spin to that shrinking and, Because in the first film, I don't remember this, but I didn't see any love interest involved with Hope. I didn't really see that. I don't remember if they were made out or not. I really don't remember. But in this movie, you see a little hint of that.
It was more juvenile, like, oh, fuck you.
To me, it came out of nowhere,
There's even the scene with the daughter and Paul Rudd, or Ant-Man. She says, I'm your partner. And he goes, actually, she's my partner. So, it's more in your face. It's really unexpected because, again, they didn't really build it up from the last movie. What they really build up is, of course, this new plot device, which is, of course, the quantum realm, and trying to bring the mom back. They really build it up in the first one. They bring it back in this one. They really go in depth with this one. You actually really, for the first time, see the quantum realm.
So this quantum realm, it's not just you're not shrinking forever. There is like a limitation. There is a limitation. There is something called, again, the quantum realm.
More so, just touching on the comedic factors, the sidecast, Luis?
Right. The ex-cons, right?
Yeah, the ex-cons.
I'm
going to butcher their names. It's Luis, what's T.I.'s name in the movie? T.I. Doesn't matter. And then there's the Russian guy.
The Russian guy was funny as fuck.
With the Baba Yaga reference.
Yeah, Baba Yaga.
I was like, oh, it's John Wick.
John Wick, right?
They were a lot funnier in this one.
Yeah, definitely.
And Luis, he always steals the spotlight when he's in there.
definitely. And then of course Hank Pym is just being himself. You know, he's the father of the year. You know,
he gets a lot more to do in this one.
If it wasn't for his past, he would have definitely it would have been an easy journey for him to get his wife back from the quantum realm. But since his past kind of like affects the future right now, or his
since the father text.
That kind of good stuff. So out of the whole movie, let's start with you. The whole verdict. What will be the verdict for this movie, man? Take in consideration the plot, take in consideration the characters, and of course the execution or the ending.
So the plot's a little bit all over the place.
Yeah.
But I feel like the movie has so much heart, especially in comparison to Deadpool. Deadpool had heart in its own, but I feel like this movie, I mean, it even has those scenes like in the beginning with Paul Rudd and his daughter, and they're doing that little slide thing.
Right.
Like just from the get-go, you know this movie has emotion in it.
Right.
So there's that aspect. The one thing I would say that I didn't really like was the villain was a little bit safe. Ghost.
Yeah.
I didn't really feel for her.
Mm-hmm.
She was just kind of a plot device to move the plot.
Yeah, definitely. They had to find some kind of,
But I feel like no matter what they would have done,
post
Thanos, I wouldn't have been impressed.
Out of 1 to 10, what would you give it?
I give it an 8.
Wow. Okay. Definitely. And of course, you give it an 8. That is taking consideration of the characters, the plot, and
characters. I laughed the whole time.
Okay.
Save for that one little baby joke.
I laughed the most in that one, actually.
Yeah. I mean, I think the thing that really weighs it down, I already said it, is the villain.
Yeah, definitely. All right. Well, I mean, taking consideration the last film and what this film kind of brings back from the first film. Again, I took that in consideration. Also took in consideration the characters, and there's a lot of characters in this movie that kind of came and went.
Yeah.
And I was just like, okay, I kind of needed more of that. And some characters, I think they stick around for too long. Where I'm like, okay,
like who?
You need to go. Like for instance, the thug, the
forehead guy.
Yeah. Everything consideration, I will give this movie a 7 out of 10.
Out of 10.
Yeah. Seeing this shrinking ability used before, but adding comedic, like adding comedy to it. Like we've seen many movies adding comedy to Marvel already.
Yeah.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
It's become a staple.
Yeah, it's become a staple. So Ant-Man 1 kind of had those same flaws where it was funny, but we already had past movies like that. Thanks, Matt, for coming in. We're right behind the comics store right here. So a little.
Oh yeah, shout out to the comic store. It's just called Comics, apparently.
Just called Comics, man. It's in Uptown Whittier. You guys ever visit here?
Check it out.
Check it out, man. They probably have every comic you can find on Amazon, but
yeah.
All right, guys. Well, thanks so much for watching. Stay tuned for the spoiler video. It's gonna be in a separate video for that. We're gonna talk more in depth. Yeah, exactly. We're gonna talk spoilers. We do have some beef with this movie. Some of the things that really don't. Some beef, especially with it.
Some Pusha T, Drake stuff, right? No, not really.
Not really. It's more like the world for my kid. I had the kid from my
my
world
gosh.
kind of thing. But anyways, all right, guys. Well, thanks so much for watching. Of course, stay tuned for the next episode. Have a great day, guys.
You should have gone for the head.
Ryan, I don't feel so good. The fuck? Damn, that ass though.
That's a full body. See Marvel for days.
Oh fuck, I looked at the camera.
That's funny. I have to take this.
There you go.